You know, when he played at Wichita State was unbelievable. They had he and another power forward that played with the Utah Jazz that played in that classic game that Jordan's crossover hit the three.
Yeah.
Antoine Carr was his college teammate. Now think about those two guys on the same college basketball team.
And Livingston was the first-round pick.
Ninth player taken in the draft.
Tough. All right, giving Chuck a look on the block.
Once again, first thing they've done is gone to Chuck.
Now he's got to go up with it, but there's your 3 seconds. Took a little too long. Chuck knows it. I think Chuck's going to be a little bit vocal tonight. This is a big game for the Thoroughbreds. They need to get into their second place in the league, or in the division, rather. They need to get one on these BobKats.
There's a big shooting a deep three right off the bat. Anthony Patty, man, woo. We come down to go inside, and Anthony Patty, they're big, shoots a three.
Davenport with it. Vocal bench by the BobKats. Nunn, curls, pull up, nice.
Heck of a player.
Yeah. Step back. Mitchell's no good.
The one thing he could do is Darius has become more of a three-point threat. And if he did, he'd become that much better of a great player.
Yeah, you know, they played him to drive. And now he can start hitting those. Let's see if Davenport can get him one.
Inside out three.
Yeah.
No. Don't want to lose that ball side guy. That's a thing in basketball now. Do not help off the ball side. Your help's got to come from the other side. Because guys shoot the ball too well now. Another big with a three.
Ooh. And a second chance for the BobKats. He's trapped in the corner. Dumped down, and stolen away by Chuck. Not a good pass. Here's Nunn in the upper floor. Milligan to Hart. Shot
Milligan had that shot. He should have taken that.
Yeah. Nunn, look at a crossover. Cutting. Davenport leaves it off the rim. But you're right. I think Milligan left one there.
Patty's a big dude out here handling the ball, so they've changed it. I don't know if that's just because of transition. I think it's just because of transition.
Yeah.
He picked up Patty that time was Michael Davenport.
Ooh. And a corner three from Hawthorne.
Derek Hawthorne played at UT Martin in the OVC locally. Once again, that was an inside out, little penetration and a kick out.
Nunn gets in with the left hand off the glass. That away. And it's 6-4 Kokomo.
Well, they've got that floor spaced high. They've let that rim area wide open. A little curl action by 22.
And caught a guy trailing.
Irvin Mitchell out of Grambling University.
Here's Darius Nunn with it. Left side, Hart sharpshooter for the Thoroughbreds. Looking to turn the corner. Good D by the BobKats. Didn't allow it.
Great effort there by Derek Hawthorne. Excuse me, no, that was Irvin Mitchell who just made the shot, diving on the floor. Got a deflection and dove on the floor, trying to come up with it.
8-4 Kokomo. Early lead. Down to Chuck. Let's see if Chuck can kind of work on Patty here on the block. They triple team. There you go, draws that foul. There was somebody there got him. Not everybody was standing straight.
No, that's right. Somebody got him. And they did a nice job on the double team. He was going to shoot an off-balance shot. Just keep your hands up right there.
Big to get that one on Patty if you're the Thoroughbreds. He seemed to prove himself as be a versatile inside and out player.
Yes. You know what? But you look at the makeup of his body, you can see why he doesn't have the body that's a bang inside. Where Chuck's got that body.
You know, he reminds me of a local talent, someone you coached against, Eric Holman.
Yes.
Went on, played Mississippi State. He's now over in Europe playing ball. But he's got that, tall, lean.
Lean, yep.
Chuck, see if he can't make the second one. He does. 1 for 2. Bridgeforth, dribble penetration, kick to Moore, knocks it home.
Boy, that just getting down in there deep and forcing two people to guard you, that's undefeated.
There's a lot to be said for that, isn't there? Hart 3. But Chuck gives him a second chance. He's double teamed now, looking to kick. This one to Milligan. Milligan dribbles in, back to the post. Spinning baseline would be good. Kicks Milligan, layup, nice.
It's a game where we really miss Corey's stretch three ability.
Yeah.
Because they've decided right off the bat they're going to double Chuck.
Short corner to Moore. Now kicks out to Hawthorne. And Patty looking to make a decision. He does to Bridgeport. Got to get it off in time. 2 seconds. And a turnover. Bobcats. 10-7 in the early going. 8:11 to play in the first. Kokomo with the early lead. None with it. Guarded by Bridgeport.
10 points in 4 minutes. Oh, that's at it.
Dang,
3,
got him.
yep, no doubt.
Got him. They're going to call that one on Hawthorne.
Gosh, you don't want to foul a three-point shooter.
No. Is that ranked top 5 of more frustrating things that could happen as a coach?
It ranks up there. Fouls rank up there anyway. But three-point shooters, especially if it's somebody that's not a high percentage, guy.
Or a shooter that you know is good but is struggling, and then you get him a chance to go to the free throw line and see him knock a couple down.
Yep, make some easy baskets.
Yep. Hart makes the first and the second. Looks pure on those.
Yeah, you know that he's too good a player, and he's too good a shooter to get him at the line for that.
Yeah, that's like a layup for him. Those free throws. And here come the Wildcats right away.
Once again, I'll go back to the best ways for professional guys to score: dunks and layups, free throws, three-point jumpers from the corner.
Shortest distance of the three-point shot.
Yes, it is.
Ten your score. Bobcats are turned the ball over a few possessions lately. Here's Chuck on the block. A baseline move would serve him well. Out to Darius Nunn. Deep three. Short.
That was deep, But, as the game keeps evolving, man, guys keep shooting from that far. It's changing. I watched a little bit of big TV today, and they showed clips of Steph Curry making perimeter shots. It was unbelievable.
It's not even fair.
Not fair. Well, and then his team doesn't even get the 8th seed in the playoffs.
No. Fade away.
And then, you get to in the matchups because Memphis had a guy that really guarded Steph well.
The kid from UCLA.
Oregon.
Went to Oregon?
Oregon.
Okay. No, with a nice left-hand finish.
I saw him play, I guess it was 2 years ago, the last year we had the finals before this year in Louisville in the Sweet 16.
Okay. And a good run and jump there by Thoroughbreds. Getting the Bobcats off bounds and another
couple of
turnover.
doubles. They're going to get a good shot now.
Yeah. No, dodge one. There you go.
What's the old rule? Don't turn over a turnover. And that's what he did.
I'd say that's up there with frustration from a coach, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Do not turn over a turnover, man. Please do not.
With 6:40 to play in the first, it's Thoroughbreds with a 2-point lead at 12-10. We've got a timeout on the floor. Be right back to watch the Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV. right, coming out of that timeout on the floor, Thoroughbreds lead 12-10 over Kokomo with 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Just try to maybe eavesdrop a little bit on the Kokomo huddle, and Coach Livingston not happy. He said we're settling for a lot of jump shots. Take it to the hole. He was kind of stern with Anthony Patty rather, telling him to sit still on those screens, man. You know, that's half of setting a screen. There you go, Chuck.
Oh, that's a nice play by Chuck.
Got great position.
Great left hand in the post.
You know, setting a screen, Coach, it's kind of a two-way thing. One is on the screener and one's on the ball handler,
Yeah,
correct?
It goes both ways. You know, most time when a screener gets a foul, it's because the guy has come there too early.
Right. Patty with a shot in the corner as
Cutter,
well.
don't wait on it. Great. Boy, they've used Patty as a stretch big.
Hart, deep three. Chuck, another putback. Oh, man. Way to run the floor. Oh, and a good block at the rim by Chuck. And here come the Thoroughbreds, leading 14-10. And a pull-up and a make. And he'll go to the line for one more.
The traditional three-point play.
Look good on that one.
His first team foul, number 3. At the line shooting 1 for Owensboro, Darius Nunn.
And I'm liking the commentary because we got Corey Wilford running the camera behind us. So you'll notice some of these players are hollering up at him and he's hollering down at them. And there's a little bit of conversation taking place. It's pretty funny. Might have some, we got either sweat or blood on the floor, one of the two. But we got Darius Nunn going the line and shooting one more as Thoroughbreds lead 16-10. And talk about icing a free throw shooter if you're Nunn.
I don't know what it is. It can't be blood. Blood, you got to
have a doctor out there.
You got a trainer out there.
Trainer, yeah.
That would be cleaning that up if that was the case.
But look at Chuck. He's like Corey. He's doing everything. He runs out to the locker room, grabs a towel, nice clean one. Corey's zooming in on his kids over there, making sure they're behaving and looking at the crowd. This is a legendary basketball court, Coach.
A lot of famous folks have been in here.
Yeah. Again, we got guest cameraman Corey Wilford on the behind the screen. Nunn, there you go, getting him one more. And does, that away. And that makes it 17-10. Thoroughbreds with a 7-point lead and the largest of the evening. And they had the screen there. And that left Nunn having to guard two people on the baseline. And the jump shot short.
Transition, yep. Ran off of his butt.
Oh.
Armani Chaney with the ball, played at another OVC guy, played at Tennessee State University in Nashville.
That's some good ball being played at that OVC and MVC.
Went over a couple years ago, the OVC Final Four, and it's Belmont, Murray State with Ja Morant, Belmont, their program the way it was. Austin P had Terry Taylor. Oh, man, what a player. They were really good, and the other team was Ray Harper and the Jacksonville State team. It was really good. It was a great Final Four.
Yeah. You said that was at the Ford Center, wasn't it, in Evansville?
Yes, it was at the Ford Center.
I'll tell you what, Ford Center has picked up some great tournaments. Tough. And a layup in traffic by Mitchell.
You know what? They scored. Ben, they had 10 points at the 8-minute mark, didn't score for another 4, so it's kind of such a streaky game, man.
Yeah. Davenport off a tough pass from Chuck. There you go with a pull-up 15-footer. Hawthorne looking to work. Almost a turnover. Moore digs it out. Tries to put one off the backboard. No good. Here's Darius Nunn with the hesitation. Look for the outlet.
You got transition issues. And there you go.
Hart.
Yep. That 3 guys on the ball in the backcourt. And I'm like, something bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
We just didn't knock the shot down.
And some bunnies being missed now by Kokomo here in the early going.
We got 3-on-3. Go make a play.
And he does. I've got my score all added up, and it's correct here on the scoreboard. I'm a little slow getting that up there, but.
Well, you get 3-on-3. You can't get no better than that. That's a much better opportunity to score than 5-on-5.
Sure, a little bit spacing helps too.
And that, yes, no doubt. Then that also goes back to the get back and get in front.
All right, Hart picks up one. That's the first one for the Thoroughbreds. Livingston about 10 feet onto the court. Wanted a timeout. He got him one. Not happy with the play of the Bobcats right now with 3:12 to go in the first. It's Owensboro 21, Kokomo 12. We'll take a break and be right back. You watch the Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV. Coming out of that timeout by the Bobcats. Thoroughbreds lead 21-12 with 3:12 to play in the first quarter. Again, Coach Livingston talking about maybe they're just not going strong. They're fading away, or they're doing some doopsie-doo type deals and not happy with the effort.
And one thing I noticed is he had a command of his huddle, much as any of the busy teams that I've seen. His guys were locked in.
And there's the tough. That's exactly what he was wanting out of the timeout. There's Amani Chaney who checked in, got him one off the backboard and in and draws a foul.
Well, the game has changed now. I was watching the NBA games, these play-in games, and there's a lot of contact. But if that defender will go straight up and down, they don't give it much.
Yeah, they'll allow most of it.
I was kind of surprised he called that one.
Chaney for the and one and rolls it in.
Now you get back and get in front of them. It'll be much harder to score.
I like the back two-man game, and a corner three by Davenport, no good. But they are not as deep in that backcourt. And a board, extra opportunity for the Bobcats, and they lost it going up. Was number 31, Tremont Moore, who dug out an offensive rebound between two Thoroughbreds.
Tremont Moore, that's second chance for extra possession points. Gosh, you want to keep, you want to have more possessions, a lot more than your opponent, and that's what that gets, that offensive rebound.
21-15 with 2:45 to play. Moore with the first free throw.
Checking in for Owensboro, number 11, Chuck.
And Chuck Ogbodo's in for
from Missouri Valley.
Davenport.
Just graduated in 2020. Young legs, 23 years old.
Who's that, Moore?
Moore, yep.
Moore free throw, good. A little bit of token pressure there by Cheney and the BobKats on Darius Nunn, who's been great this first quarter. Stepped in left-handed, got his own board, and swiped out and out of bounds.
You know, and that might be and I don't know, them picking him up full court might be a pure old thing that Corey's out injured.
Trying to
We're down to 8 guys that we play.
get into the legs a little bit.
Yes, could be. Don't know.
And off to Chuck. Big screen, bone-crushing screen. Over to Eves. Eves fakes the pass, tosses it in 3. No good. Mitchell with the board, and here come the BobKats in transition. Bowls over, Nunn, no call. And now we've got a late one. And Chuck takes out a couple barriers.
Thank goodness he didn't take out anybody.
Yeah, because there were some people
That's
in the
a big
area.
man come flying through there. That is a big, big guy come flying through there. You know, he got the block on that.
Late call, though.
Did they, you know?
You know, the BobKats got the call. We've got Nunn right here on our screen, backpedaling. And it was a bang-bang, tough one. That's going to put Mitchell at the line for 2 shots.
That was late because they called that on the charge.
Yeah.
The block charge call was where that foul. There's a lot of action took place after that.
You're right.
He's holding his wrist out there. He's in pain. Coach is taking him out.
So that'll move hard to the primary ball handler. Milligan comes in and plays more on the perimeter now. Well, I'll take Eves is in there, so Eves and Hart will be your backcourt.
You know, and now I think the pressure will pick up even on Hart. Give him a screen there, Big Chuck. That a boy. Just run a little interference.
Yes.
That's right.
Hart, dribble handoff. Lobbing to Milligan. Milligan had a tough home game last time we were here on his birthday. Backing down. Shot fake. Trying to step through. Draws a foul. Should be 2 shots, and it is.
Got tossed that night. We still won, though.
Yeah.
We're 0 for 5 from 3 so far. Ben?
Not a good sign.
No.
Especially when you have the leading 3-point maker in all of TBL running your camera tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
all
a
I
good
know
sign.
is, you know, I want my players playing. I want somebody else filming.
Yeah. Milligan first one. Got it.
But we were 5 for 6 from the line on that last trip, so that should be our 6th point at the free throw line so far in the first quarter. Got to score points somewhere. Free throws,
And they've been doing it at the line for sure.
threes, at the rim, but you just got to put up some numbers.
23-19 with 2:02 to play in the first quarter. Curl and scoop shot. Rolls off.
That's about the 3rd time he has curled off a screen in that lane, so by now that ought to be something everybody's noticing. Great hesitation move.
Hard to
Javion
Eves.
didn't get a clean catch on it.
Mishandled the catch. East. There you
Oh,
go. They
wait.
doubled, and the guy didn't come. Oh. Oh, almost a double and a block by Milligan. Wow, and Cheney's going to come back and set things up for the BobKats. Dump down. Patty working on Chuck. Turns and faces, drives baseline, and he gets it swiped away by Eves. Shot at the shot clock horn. No good. Good box out by Hart, but it goes into the hands. And a tip by Mitchell.
That's Tremont. That's Moore's play. Tremont Moore got that offensive rebound. He got the ball back up on the glass. And
Hart, oh, man, looking for contact on the drive. Doesn't get it. In 23-20, and Milligan should have had the steal. Instead, gives up a 3.
I'll tell you what, man, just watching the way the game's going, real concerned about their athleticism. And us with that none off the floor, without Corey playing,
Yeah.
we could have some ball handling issues, you know.
Eves, step back 15-footer, yes. That looked good, though.
That was a nice play by Javion. He's made a couple nice ones. Little step back action.
Driving baseline, nice block by Chuck. Patty gets it back. In the corner, back-to-back threes by Armand Nega.
No corner threes, Ben. One shot here.
5 seconds to play. Eves, step back into a three. Got it! 0.6 to play in the quarter.
Close.
Oh. And that's the way you want to end it if you're the Thoroughbreds, with a little bit of momentum there. We will be right back and get the second quarter underway for you. It's Thoroughbreds 28, Kokomo 27. You watch Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV. Back here at the Owensboro Sports Center, get the second quarter underway. Thoroughbreds up by the slimmest of margin, 28-27. Good hedge by Chuck. Now he's got to recover. Left side, Nega driving, floater, long. And here come the Thoroughbreds. And that was one point of emphasis by Coach Livingston. Get back, man. And Cheney with a little body check on Eves.
Get back, and he also talked about run them off the line.
Yeah.
Which we're 1 for 7 from 3 right now. So what they've done on the line has been, and that was the last shot of the quarter.
Yeah.
It was a step back.
Sure was a tough one.
Yes.
Probably the hardest of the 7 shots was the last one.
Yep.
Out of bounds off the BobKats. Thoroughbreds looking to inbound. Zachary Douglas just checked in. Bigger body fella for the BobKats, guarding Chuck. Hart, had him.
Had him, yep.
Griffith to none, or rather Eves, and a deep 2, and he's having a good night so far.
Javion Eves is feeling it right now. You can see his emotion he showed after making that shot. Nice runner. I call that a runner. You call it a floater. It's the same thing, but
Giant
it's a nice
killer.
play. Yep.
There it is. There's a home call. We'll take that one on a 50-50.
I didn't see that, but sure Cliff Livingston thought it was a bad call.
That's two on Cheney real fast, isn't it? And here's Hart now.
Whoever committed the announcer was one. That was his first foul.
Okay. Griffith going through, gets it stripped away, and here come the BobKats in transition. Chuck hustling back, pull up. And the tip, extra effort. Can't get it from the BobKats, and the Thoroughbreds will take off with it. Leading 30-27 here in the second quarter.
Worry about who's going to get paint touches for us right now, Ben.
Yeah. Looking to post up Milligan now as Chuck comes out to set some high perimeter screens. There he is, rolling nice. And a good defense by the Bobcats.
They got numbers. Oh, got numbers to hit him right in the hands. Fortunately, he dropped it out of bounds.
10-16 to play in the second quarter. It's the Thoroughbreds 30, Bobcats 29. I missed a bucket up here. There we go. Now we're set.
Good flare. Good, a wide open three. Ooh. Nice.
3-point basket.
Got to stay connected to him. Can't get. He tried to go over the top of the screen and he flared out. So you got to stay connected to him and hope your teammate will help you on a curl cut if that bothers you.
Deep three. Off the back iron by Mitchell is no good. Thoroughbreds lead. Hart bangs one home. Let's see if he can't get anything. Step back. Oh. And Chuck says no thank you and puts it out of bounds with a big time block.
That's a big old guy trailing the play right there.
You know, you always try to teach them that if you're going to block it, you want to keep it in bounds, give your set. But there's something to say about throwing 1-4 rows in. Yeah, it just gives you that motivation.
Well, the big thing he does is it reminds Kokomo that there's a 6'10", 6'11" guy right in front of the rim when you go in there. I go back to Georgetown College with Patrick Ewing played North Carolina in the NCAA championship game. I think it was 1982. And John Thompson told him to block everything early because he wanted North Carolina thinking about it.
Set the tone. Hart, shot long. Chuck with a one-arm rebound being held by Douglas. And a good call there. He had that one arm hooked down.
We're legitimately 1 for 9 for 3 right now, Ben. Makes it tough.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they have the lead.
Thoroughbreds inbound in front of Kokomo bench. Hart left side, guarded by Hawthorne. And here comes that screen. Now Chuck will roll. Nice. Woo. Good job splitting that by Eves. And off of Kokomo and out of bounds.
What a nice split of that double team.
Yeah.
Then the ball he kind of stretched it out and the ball kind of got loose on his hands there a little bit.
Left it up just short.
Yep.
Hart finds Chuck on the corner. Now to back down Douglas. He mishandled the outlet. And a turnover. Tough take by Mitchell. Hart looking to split, draws contact, float off the glass. No good. Out to Griffith. Griffith pull up 10-footer. Oh, man. Couldn't get it to fall. And look at Patty over here running the ball.
Well, both coaches are calling for fouls to be called. Wide open corner three off offensive rebound. They missed it, fortunately.
It's 33-31. Owensboro will be good to slow it down just a touch.
We look a little tired right now.
Eves mishandles it on the crossover and stolen away. Into the body of Chuck. I know you're not a fan when the offensive player initiates that.
Yeah, you know what? That was a close one there because I think Chuck never stopped running. And
Nunn and Davenport going to check in for the Thoroughbreds.
Did we get a towel down there? Where's that towel? Did we get that towel over there? That towel? I guess one use. Disposable.
Coach Livingston hollering for a towel.
Coach Livingston didn't like the fact that they're taking so long to dry the floor and giving him a breather, and he's right.
Yeah.
he's right. That's advantage us because of depth-wise, they got us.
Yes.
And I thought our team was tired. I thought the Thoroughbreds were tired right there.
That's like a 30-second timeout you just stole.
Oh, yes,
You know it?
yes. Hey, you know what? You do it at every level, like
Sure.
tell some kids sometimes, walk to the scores table. Take your time getting on the floor. We need a breather.
First free throw, no good by Erman's Nega.
Fortunately, not having a ball boy out here or a towel boy or whatever helps you right here.
Yeah.
We played 7 guys so far, Ben. That's hard.
Real
And
hard.
We played 7 guys.
All right, Nunn back in with Thoroughbreds up by a point. Oh, and a rip. Here comes Hawthorne. Nice body control and lays it up and in. And that gives the BobKats the lead. Milligan, tough take to the rim, layup, no good, but draws the foul.
We've turned that thing over too much right here during this stretch.
Yeah. And now put Milligan at the line to shoot a couple. 34-33. Thoroughbreds trailing by 1 to Kokomo. Milligan at the line trying to put us up on top.
Now we're trying to find us some ball boys, towel boys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's advantage us.
I know.
Leaving the game is Ramias Nega. He's giving them a lift, man.
He sure has. Bridgeport's going to come in and replace him.
2 for 3 from 3. Big.
Big ones. Played well defensively. Top the key, Patty with the shot fake, drives, Euro, floater.
Nice. He's tall, but he's not a post.
No.
He's tall, but he's not a post. He's
the modern day 4-man.
Stretch.
Yeah. Chuck. He's throwing it away in the post.
Then Chuck doesn't get back. That's a part of the fatigue factor.
And it's thrown away, and here comes Thoroughbreds. Nunn loses the handle, and a turnover again. And some sloppy play by both teams.
Oh, my.
Hawthorne should have shot the thing. And now Milligan wide open corner 3. Oh, he shot fake, going to the rim, floater. And there, Kokomo is furious. They might have an argument.
Hey,
I see
I'm
the
not
argument.
sure. Well, he ran into his own player, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure Kokomo did not push that kid back into it.
We can look here.
Look at right here. Look at it on tape.
We have a little bit on the delay on the thing that we're watching. I don't think so.
No, we didn't. No,
Yeah.
That's a bad call.
We had a guy there he just ran into. I'm not sure he can negate that. Can he?
Look, they're the referees. They can negate anything they want to
Yeah,
negate.
that's true. 36-35. Kokomo with 6:28 to play in the second quarter. And they're going to call it. I think he messed up. Jump ball's not the call, though. Foul is the call. I just don't know if I agree with what they changed it to. It's either a foul or nothing. Now we're going to jump it up.
But the problem is, we did have possession of the basketball, so you could give the ball back to us.
Yeah.
There was not a shot taken, but he walked. But the whistle was blown.
With
So
the
it could-
travel being called.
so it could have
Or
been-
with the yeah.
It could have been a travel. So probably somewhat okay for both teams.
Yeah, you know, Kokomo dodged a foul being called, but Thoroughbreds now are going to have to fight for a possession here because they're going to jump it up with Milligan, and I'm not sure who the defender was, but
You know, when this game's over with, nobody will remember that play.
No.
It's like right now it's a big deal, but there's a whole lot more basketball plays to be made.
yeah. I do know Chuck was a little animated about it, and Coach Livingston
Chuck's a
was
little
animated.
Chuck's a little animated about all of it now.
He sure is.
That's kind of who he is. Plays off his emotions.
6:28 to play in the second quarter. Kokomo 36, Owensboro 35. To the top teams going at it right now. Kokomo number 1. Thoroughbreds number 2 in the division, Midwest division.
I'm interested to see how many turnovers we have. I'm also interested to see what we are from three-point line.
We've hit 2, I know. Well, here you go.
Thank you. Here's our stats. We had 7 turnovers in that stretch right there. From where it's 28 to 27, we had 3 at the end of the quarter. We had 10 right there. And they're pretty similar to us. They had 4. So this game got real sloppy here.
Yeah.
Been real sloppy these last 6 minutes of play.
And Kokomo, fortunate, they've got Patty over there jumping.
We're 2 for 9 from 3. So we've only had 1 3-point attempt since then, and we made one of them.
There you go. Milligan got up in there and retained possession for the Thoroughbreds.
Kokomo's in this game off of their defense.
Sure.
Because they are not shooting the ball very well either.
Let me see. That should be off of BobKats. And it is. 5 on the shot clock. 6:16 to play in the game. On the game clock, rather. We're here in the second quarter with the Bobcats up 136-35. Into Chuck. Chuck deep 2. Off the back iron and no good. Right side. Hawthorne driving. Blocked. But draws a foul.
That arm come down on that block.
Not a whole lot of depth for the Thoroughbreds, and normally that's an advantage for Owensboro. They've got all kinds of depth in other games. This is the first game they really are without. Not having Meshach, Bluefowl, and
Now, they've only played 8, but Matthew Hart's already played 16 minutes. Chuck's played 17. The most for them, they had 1. Of course, Trey Mitchell had played 17, but nobody else had come close to that.
1 for 2 at the free throw line. None with the board. Davenport looking to get a screen by Chuck. Chuck slips. Davenport driving baseline. Oh, the dish off to Eves.
That should have been a walk. Thought his feet came off. Maybe not.
Yeah, I thought so too. 5:44 to play in the second quarter. Kokomo 37, Owensboro 35. Fans, follow Owensboro Thoroughbreds on social media for exclusive giveaways such as tickets and Thoroughbreds swag. Look for Owensboro basketball on Facebook at facebook.com/Owensboro Thoroughbreds and Instagram at Owensboro Thoroughbreds. We would also like to thank Infinite Inc. for being the sponsor of today's game. Infinite is the official gear provider for the Thoroughbreds and the entire TBL. Infinite was started in Columbus, Ohio by individuals with disabilities and currently employs over 20 individuals. Please give a big shout out, for 1, to Infinite, and 2, man, buy some of this gear because they do all kinds of cool stuff for the TBL. All right, 5:44 to play in the second quarter. Both teams coming out of that timeout with Kokomo up 37-35. All right. Bridgeforth with it. going up against this man-to-man defense of the Thoroughbreds. Patty, right side.
Nice drive.
And
Good block.
Nicely done. Milligan now on the upper floor to Hart. Had none, missed him.
Chuck came out of nowhere for that block.
He sure did. Davenport drives baseline, tough. Left-hand finish in traffic. Can't get it to fall, and here come the Bobcats. And coach is,
three.
Yeah, coach is not happy with the three by Bridgeport.
Offensive foul, yep, no doubt. No doubt. Right call.
And Hart's still on the ground with that one. Yeah, Douglas turned in, took the elbow, or threw the elbow to the jaw of Matt Hart. Those don't feel very good. But the big complaint about the Bobcats is he wanted him to kick that thing back out.
Oh, they had a double. Of course, he had a guard on him, so he's thinking score.
Sure.
I understand why he's thinking that. But, sometimes you get a big, if he ain't in a scoring range, and you can just make him shoot from where he's at. If he's 8 feet out of the way and he's not a guy that makes that shot, it don't matter if the guy's smaller.
Yep. Chuck with the handoff to Nunn. Mishandles the dribble a little bit. Step back deep two. Woo.
Nice.
And there you go.
What Darius Nunn is, he's a mid-range shooter right now. He's really good at that part of his game. Nice step back. When he stretches it out another 6, 7 feet, then he struggles a little bit shooting-wise.
Nunn over to Milligan. Milligan's going to pop one. And soaring out of there with the Hawthorne defensive board. Patty.
Little Euro.
And a Euro. A little bit of a rock-a-baby there.
Yeah, Anthony Patty's a nice player.
Yeah. 39-37. Kokomo, here's Hart. Took one off the chin earlier. And a little bit of standing by the Thoroughbreds.
I'll tell you, Kokomo defensively is, once again is why they're in the game, because they're only hitting 34% of the floor the last time out, 26 from 3, but they're in the ball game. But look at us, same thing with us. Our shoot percentage is really low. So,
yeah, they got to. Owensboro's got to get something to fall. Because
both teams have double-digit turnovers.
Sure. And you got Kokomo code right now. You want to catch them struggling offensively and capitalize. Here's Chuck on the block. That away and a good left-handed finish.
Nice left hand again. Two of his baskets have come off his left hand.
Hawthorne. Hand off to Patty. Patty left-handed dribble in the paint. Backs down, stolen away by Milligan. Good defense. Here's Nunn streaking ahead. Layup blocked out of bounds by Moore.
Chuck's 2 field goals have both been with his left hand. I love those big guys that can use both hands around that rim.
39-39 with 3:11 to play in the second quarter. Nunn tried to take it into and get him one off the glass and got it blocked out of bounds. So here
nice
comes
play by Moore there.
Just what do you call that, a flat out of bounds?
Yeah, that's a 1-4 flat that a lot of people run.
Just gives you a lot of spacing. Here's Chuck and a block. Guarded by Patty, backing him down. Left-handed again.
Yep, again.
Ooh. And he just manhandled Patty there on the block.
Yeah, now Patty's going to step out behind that line and then go at Chuck. But the physical part, it ain't even close between those two guys.
Moore
once again with just an athletic play.
Davenport backs down Patty.
Shot.
He passed up a good one for a tough one. And a tip by Chuck.
Yeah, they gave that to Milligan. Yeah, they both were right there on that.
slow on some scores, y'all. I apologize.
We got 4-on-2 right here.
Hart needs to shoot those. Pull up Davenport short.
That whole trip was 4-on-4. We had a great opportunity to score. We didn't.
Oh. And a little discombobulated defense there by the Thoroughbreds after the deflection. Dodged the bullet with the three from the Bobcats. Milligan in the corner with Patty, the defender. Right-handed dribble in the paint. Chuck clogging, fall away.
We are a beat-up team now.
Yeah.
Chuck's limping.
Hart's
limping. We got Corey out with an injury.
Hawthorne, right-handed.
Moore again. Look at that. That's just athletic, man. He's a bouncy guy.
Tell you what.
He is a bouncy guy.
Milligan, dump down, Davenport, layup, short. Milligan, tip, no good.
Moore on the block there on that. He's just a bouncy guy that impacts the game.
Tough now. (43-43) your score with 40 seconds to play. Hawthorne 3, no good. None with it. And if they hurry, they can get a 2 for 1.
Gotta go.
None, there you go.
Draws the foul.
That's the first on Moore. That'll put Nunn at the line to shoot 2. Try to get these Thoroughbreds the lead going into the half. 29 seconds to play in the second quarter. And this halftime couldn't come quick enough for some of these Thoroughbred players as they're beat up, like you were saying.
Oh, I mean, we're beat up bunch, man.
Yeah. So it's going to be bonus. All right, big free throws here by Nunn. First one, good. Herman Nega checking in. And he played great sparingly in this first half. Both of them good by Nunn. There's about a 4-second difference between shot and play clocks.
I'd run this thing down even though,
Sure.
shoot, miss, get your hands on the ball, clock can run out.
Hawthorne taking Hart. Looked like a travel.
Nice play.
Tough take.
11.4.
Nunn with it. 5 seconds to play. Nunn. Right hand. Oh, he had it with the left hand. Left hand finish gives him a bucket. But that'll put us at the half all tied up at 45-45.
Low scoring game.
It sure is.
Low scoring game, and you give that credit to the defense for both teams. Sloppy play too, though.
Yep.
Too many turnovers.
45-45 here at the half. Be right back for halftime stats and analysis. You're watching Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV.
They, 3 with 8, 1 with 9, 1 with 7. So
Pretty well balanced there, and then Nunn, leading scorer for the Thoroughbreds in that first half.
I heard that about the Memphis Grizzlies last night. They had how many guys they had averaging, above a certain amount.
Right.
But I think that their top scorer was only 34th in the league.
Morant.
So, yeah.
That's interesting. All right,
Let's see about their three-point attempts. I think that number's going to go down.
Bobcats haven't started the game. Here's Patty, or they start the third. Patty with the shot fake and then a floater off the back.
Drive. The first half, he started out with a 3. He was wide open on that 3. Instead, chose to drive it. So I believe we're going to see that.
Yeah. Nunn guarded by Bridgeforth. And a wide open Davenport in the corner, and that away. Oh, they're calling that a deep 2.
And the Bobcats are really trying to pressure us.
Get in the legs a little bit. Three. Mitchell, no good. And another rebound offensively by Moore, and he's just been all over it this game.
He has been.
Patty's going to settle into a 3. It's no good. I don't know if that's what Blue wants there. A lot of those outside perimeter shots. Dribble penetration. Mitchell. And draws the foul on Chuck.
Foul charge to number 11, Chuck. His third, team foul number 1. At line shooting 2 for Kokomo.
Urban Mitchell at the line to shoot 2.
Mitchell.
I was also kind of wondering because Chuck went at the referees at the end of the half there. I just wondered how the calls would go coming out.
First free throw good by Mitchell. And makes them both. And a little bit of a gamble now. Thoroughbred with the numbers. Nunn all the way to the paint. Kick out and stolen away by the gambler. And a tough one by Hawthorne. Wow. Tough one by Hart today.
I'm telling you, Kokomo they're wanting to get up in us, and it has been a problem for us.
Pretty beat up.
You see them right here coming out. Look. They're going to double. Darius Nunn, and they give it up. Now here he comes.
Nunn with it. Bridgeforth, the defender, looks for Chuck on the block, finds him. And the double quickly. And there you go. Nunn pull up deep 2. Attaway. Hart. Yes.
Great offensive rebound. Coach Levinson thought it was a foul. I'm not sure he was not right. But just keeping that ball alive gave us a chance to score right there.
Chuck did a good job there. Patty. Chuck telling him to shoot. Right-handed dribble. And an air ball, but saved off of the Thoroughbreds and out of bounds.
Lack of communication there. They got to talk that out. Good effort.
Yeah.
Effort was good.
A little bit of back and forth between Chuck and Patty. And a floater by Bridgeforth falls and gives Bobcats a 2-point lead.
They're attempting to throw us out of whack here.
Yeah. They're trying to be real physical with us. And that physicality will then seep into losing your legs.
Another turnover into a steal. Leaves a 2-on-1.
This is Bobcat basketball right now. This is what they do to you. That's their largest lead of the evening at 4 points, 53-49.
They've done what they've done off their defense, no doubt.
Yes. Hart trying to turn the corner and draws a foul.
Foul charge, number 31, Tremont Moore. His second, team foul number 2. shooting 2 for Owensboro.
And so that was a little bit iffy there if he was shooting that one or not. They're going to say he was coming off the floor on that shot attempt.
Now, you just said he wasn't, I said, was he shooting? I said he wasn't shooting. I said he was not shooting.
All right, Hard at the line, shoot 2 shots. One of the better free throw shooters in all of TBL. First one good.
Yeah, he was 3 for 3 after that missed 3. He was 1 for 9 from the floor in the first half. That's what their quickness and speed has done to us. Really bothered us.
Second one coming from Hart, knocks them both. 53-51. Here comes Bobcats. They are shot out of a cannon now. They're not waiting on anybody. Hawthorne with it. Travels, no call. Blocked by Chuck. Patty with it. And met at the rim. And they're going to call a foul on the Thoroughbreds. Wow.
Foul charge, number 9.
Get to that rim like they did. Just get it up there. It's hard to defensive rebound in that situation.
Milligan talking a little bit to the Bobcat bench saying, hey, man, I met him at the rim. I didn't see anything wrong with that one. Moore, first one, good. Another one by Moore coming. And got it. That's their largest lead at 4, 55-51. And a deflection by Moore. He is all over the place, Coach.
He's just an active dude.
Yeah.
He is an active guy.
Under 9 we go in the third quarter, trailing by 4. Davenport, man, he's just got to go with that and either take it to the pad, but he's trying to do these keyhole passes, and they haven't been working.
He's 1 for 9 in the first half, so he's lost a little of his confidence right there.
Loose ball goes to the Bobcats. Left side, Mitchell, tough right-handed scoop and gets it to fall.
You know, I think one of the big things, advantages I think they have, I think the athleticism they've got us. They don't have us with size, but 3 of those guys are rangy, and I like their athleticism.
Milligan steps into one. Can't
Long
get the
rebound.
ball. Hawthorne over to Bridgeforth, and a 3 by Mitchell, no good, and that could have been a crusher for the Bobcats.
That would have hurt, but there ain't no crushers right now.
That's true.
Yeah,
Got
a lot of
gas.
basketball.
Ooh.
I didn't see that. I thought that was off Chuck, but fortunate.
Here comes some offense now for the Thoroughbreds with Eves and Griffith checking in. And Cheney and Nega checking in. All right, down 6 of the Thoroughbreds. 7:42 to play in the third. Chuck backing down Patty, goes over his right. Nice.
If he gets it that deep against Patty, if you don't get a double team on him, you're in trouble. You better get it in a hurry. If he has the ability to put the ball on the floor.
Here comes Hawthorne with the floater. Man, he's tough. Get him going with that right hand downhill. That's tough to defend.
Right here, they're trying to pressure us. They're trying to deny the ball to Darius Nunn, make somebody else handle it.
Griffith back down, loses the handle, gets it back. Follow away, tough one. Can't get it to roll, and Patty with the board. Oh, Patty. Over to Moore, and Moore lays it in. Right now, it's getting easy for the Bobcats. And Owensboro's got to be careful about letting this one swing the momentum to Kokomo, because that's where it's headed at this moment. We got a timeout on the floor. Or actually, I think Thoroughbreds took that one with
Yeah, they did.
6:51. to play in the third. It's Kokomo 61, Owensboro 53. And coming out of that timeout, Thoroughbreds trail 61-53. That's their largest deficit of the night at 8. It sat at around 4 for a little while, and then a run by the BobKats coming into that timeout. Got themselves a little bit of separation, but there's still just a ton of game left.
Some bad three-point shooting in this game. Both teams are hitting 22% for three.
Oh,
Excuse me, I'm sorry, 18.2. 18.2. Both teams.
wide open. Griffith has to knock that one down now. Nunn did a great job of getting him open. And then a deflection after the steal and a turnover.
That's number 16, Bim. Boy,
You've had those games, Coach, whenever a team is you just get in that role and start turning the ball over. But you can win with high turnovers. How do you do it?
well, you do
clamp
just
down.
what we're doing. You guard the crap out of them back,
Yeah.
which is what we're doing.
Hart, 3. That looked deflected. Patty misses him a chippy. He got in layup and dunk land and didn't know which one to settle with. Nice shot fake.
There's one thing you do. You get a transition basket and you get a layup at the rim, which we haven't done enough of.
No, you are right. Here we go with it. Hawthorne, the basketball. Guarded by Hart. Spin move, Patty. And too many passes all tied in.
I mean, they come close to turning that thing over, too. How you give yourself a chance is you do just what we're doing. We're guarding them back. I think that their team speed has been a big problem for us. Honestly, I don't think they're an incredibly skilled team.
All right. So, yeah, they were talking about the shot clock. There's 4 on it. Follow away 3 in the corner is going to be an air ball, but laid up and in by Hawthorne out to Horn. That hurt.
Yep.
You had a chance to be down 6 with the ball.
And Chuck's getting himself involved here.
There you go. Double teams late. That away. And got him one. Probably a pretty good one there.
Chuck did all the initiating that,
I know.
His second, team foul number 3.
Good job, Patty.
Mile, when a referee would come over to me, I go, "Man, what's he supposed to do? Should he dive away from him?"
Yeah. Always heard when you have your hands straight up and then you get hit in the gut, your automatic reaction is to lower your hands.
Yes.
So it's like, well, what do I do? It's a lose-lose situation
Yep.
for me.
Yep. Got to keep them up.
Chuck with the first free throw. Got another one coming. Other team hollering at him, trying to get him to miss. Got them both. Oh. I wasn't sure about that one. Griffith picks up one.
Griffith, His third personal, team foul number 3.
Chuck trying to go to bat for Griffith, and the ref told him you weren't even in the play. And then Griffith just got an explanation saying my hands were straight up, but the referee said your hips got him.
Yeah, I thought that was a foul. You know, I thought that was a foul. I mean, he drove it right at him. It's tough. It's tough to call these games for these guys, man.
Yes, it is. 1 for 2. Cheney at the free throw line.
Once again, their pressure. I mean, they have chosen.
Oh. Eves with the handles on against Nega, the defender.
Tough shot. You know, I'm reminded of Cliff Levingston playing on the Chicago Bulls team with Scottie Pippen in the NBA Finals. He got up in Magic and was the difference in the game.
Yeah.
Difference in that series. And so you wonder about what his lessons are from his career as a player, plays a role, and he is a coach.
Chuck with the travel there on the block. Took an extra stutter step. Thoroughbreds got to be careful.
Well, they're just once again, our turnover numbers are really hurting us. And they come back and turn it over to us.
And a turnover.
With a steal, we got numbers. Ain't going to get no better than that.
Nice. Darius Nunn with the left-handed finish with the behind-the-back pass. And that's got to be. There you go. And Chuck's down. He's hurt.
He's got one of those injuries he'll get over with real quick.
Chuck's got to be careful, though, being demonstrative like that. You're right, Coach. I mean, Livingston commands a huddle, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He saw some of his players getting kind of outside of themselves, and he sucked them right back in real quick.
And, you know, with what he's done in his career, the people he knows, these dudes need to.
Yeah. 66-59 your score. See if Thoroughbreds going a little run here with 4 minutes to play in the third. That nifty left-handed finish by Nunn was the last bucket. He's got the ball in his hands now. Looking right side, Griffith. Griffith drive baseline, pull up, tough one. Got it. That's a tough shot there, Coach.
We need that.
Corner.
Need that. You know, he's a guy who can get you some buckets real quick. And we need that from him.
Here's Hawthorne. Push off. Good on the fadeaway,
though. Strong. Gets down in there and physically can hold his spot even through the contact.
Yeah. Hart, good job. Creating some space. Gets to Eves right side. So wide open Griffith who hit one. Oh, man, that one almost fell.
Just cannot get anything. That was a good look.
And the deflection there got the Breds an extra possession. Chuck on the block has it. Kick out Griffith. Griffith's going to try to get him one and does that away.
He's a guy that can get you some baskets and get them in a hurry.
68-64 with 3 minutes to play in the third.
So it's got a battle.
Yep. Nega looking to drop that left hand. Reaches in, travel, no call. Floats one in over the rim and in. Right side, Griffith already hit one. Step back going for another. Oh,
tough. Step away with Moore right up in him.
That was a heat check. Moore. Slam, missed it. Deflected to none. Here come the Thoroughbreds with numbers. Eves catches it, layup, good.
There you go. You miss a dunk, give up one at the other end. Could have gone up 8, got your team back in front of them.
play, wasn't it?
Yep. Deep three.
Ooh, no
Quick,
rebounders.
Coach Levis just drops his head on that one now.
Floater, none. Yes! It's back to a 2-point game with 2 minutes to play.
Yep. Still a low-scoring game here now. It's going to be a battle.
(70-68). Left side, Nega got the shot fake.
Back-to-back missed threes.
Here's
He's going to go to
numbers.
the bench, I believe.
Hart, back to Nunn. 8-footer, yes! And we're tied up here at the Sports Center. All knotted at 70.
Wholesale changes coming for the Bobcats. He's not happy with some of their choices on the offensive end.
Yeah, 2 long threes with no rebounders there. Cheney up and under. Off the glass short. Chuck keeps it high on the rebound. And here come the Thoroughbreds again, looking to take the lead. Ooh, nifty pass. Eves mishandles. Yeah, it looked more of like a flop than a floater. Blocked. And off the Bobcats, saved deep in the corner. Bring a say on the sideline.
Owensboro ball. Checking at Kokomo, number 30. Armand Bridgeford.
Wholesale
Number 32,
substitutions.
Anthony Patty, and number 22, Trey Mitchell.
Keep working that shot clock down. We only got 7 seconds here.
Yeah.
That's where a little deflection like that, just those things matter.
Chuck. 2.5 guys on him just about and stowing away.
Another turnover.
Pull up. Good, man.
Their
He's
bench
tough,
is
Hawthorne is.
their bench is working Chuck now.
Yeah.
He turned it over and he didn't run down the floor. They're hollering, walk back.
And they missed.
It's a lot easier to score with him at the other end of the floor.
They missed Meshach. Here's Griffith. Oh, Hart. Yes, and one. Chuck kept it alive with that dunk attempt. Went to Hart, who laid it up, muscled it through, and draws the foul.
Number 32, Anthony Patty. His third. Team foul number 4.
Well done.
At the line shooting one for the Thoroughbreds.
Chuck
number
kept it
3.
alive, and Hart with the beneficiary of the deflection. There you go. Rolls one in. Hart hadn't missed one yet. They could do a 2-for-1, Kokomo can. And gets it.
Gosh, that's too easy. We just took the lead finally.
And give it right back.
Give it right back to them. But this is going to be a game that we're going to see. There we go. Javion's been good tonight.
Yeah, he really has. Hawthorne working the defender. Step back, deep three.
Gosh,
Air
love his
ball.
range.
1 second to play in the third quarter. You just throw this one deep.
Those dudes just fall in love with that shot, man.
Yeah. Those deep and stone away, and that'll put us at the end of the third.
Score at the end of the third period from the Owensboro Sports Center.
Thoroughbreds with the lead. They took it after an exciting third quarter. And there's your scoring. It was 45 all at the half. So much more scoring there in the third. The Thoroughbreds lead by 1. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter. You watch Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV.
Inside of the line, they're almost 50%.
Yeah, so we're back here at the Owensboro Sports Center. You're just talking about a little bit off air. Kokomo struggling from the perimeter.
Gosh,
looking good around the rim.
4 for 25 from 3. From 2, they're 25 for 52, which is, it's a close number. But then we're 3 for 16. Just the fact we've taken 9 less gives us 19% from 3. Both teams making free throws, so, that gives you a sense that you think that both teams can really shoot the ball. They're just not.
Right.
18 turnovers for us. I don't like that number. It's a tough number.
What's that for the Bobcats?
14. They're 4 down there.
Okay.
But they've had 12 steals to our 8.
Yeah.
So I really like their team speed.
Griffith floater,
nice
yes.
play. I think Donovan coming in the game is giving us a lift right there because he can score.
Yeah, he's changed a little bit of that dynamic, and he seems to have some fresh legs as well. Jump down to Moore on the block, guarded by Griffith, turns baseline, good D, and we're going to get a foul on the floor before the shot.
The foul charge to number 5, Donovan Griffith, his 4th personal, team foul number 1.
So they're saying a point of interruption on the sideline. I figured that'd be a baseline inbounds, but I know.
Yeah, you think.
Because the play took place there on the block. Well, I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather have a side out of bounds to defend than a baseline out of bounds.
That injury, him going down helps us a little bit right there. That dude is an active dude.
Yes.
Looks like he's got a little sprained ankle possibly.
Moore just stepped off. He's gone down one of the concourses to try to walk it off. And they've got the big physical Zachary Douglas in to replace him.
They ran Hawthorne off trip screens right there. Didn't get anything out of it. Now they're trying to play a 2-man game.
Kokomo is bigger out there, though, with Douglas and Patty.
Yeah, but Zach Douglas does have 2 rebounds.
Well, I think the skill.
Moore's had
drops.
10 rebounds in the game. He's just active, just flies around, gets stuff done.
That's why you just want to keep that shoe on and you almost want to play with it. Like
he's
be
second.
out there on the floor.
He's second leading rebounder in the game, and their top lead rebounder. Only Chuck with 12 has more rebounds than he has in the game. So, and he's been factored into the game.
77-74. The scoreboard is right here if you're watching at home. 11-18 to play in the game. Patty settles in, hits one right at the shot clock horn.
That was a
handoff and
nice play. They ran a nice play right there.
Griffith turns the corner, pull up. I thought he could have taken that all the way to the rim. And here comes Bridgeforth.
He didn't shoot that shot.
Oh,
he's already dribbled. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the right call. He knocked it down into a dribble, picked it up.
Yeah, that's what Coach Livingston's saying. There was no complaint out of the Kokomo coaching staff. Nice drive and a wide open Eves. Yes.
Gosh,
all created by none.
You just felt like he's going to make that once he got that deep down in there and kicked it straight out to him. It's a step-up 3 from the corner.
That was great. Dump down. Douglas working on Griffith. Griffith straight up. Had help from Chuck and Hart with the board. A little bit of momentum and a hand check foul. Yeah, you saw it. Knocked him off his straight line path.
They're retaping Moore's ankle over there.
Yep. Left side Chuck out to Nunn. Slips that. Step back, Nunn. Mitchell with it. Going up against Eves. Deflected.
Get to
Might
the
call
rim.
a foul on Eves.
Get to the rim. That's something that Coach Levin has been hollering for the whole night.
That foul on Eves will put Mitchell at the line to shoot 2 shots. Thoroughbreds up 80-77 with 10:01 to play in the ball game. A lot of game. That's one thing. The free throw line's been good to both teams tonight.
Both teams shot well from the line.
First one, oh, in and out.
That makes them 16 for 18 from the line right now.
Another one coming from Mitchell. Coach Anderson hollering out, put a body on him.
You got to tell even these older guys that.
You probably say that in your sleep, haven't you?
Oh, my. Another turnover.
Patty with the steal near midcourt.
And he just gives it away.
None. Stole it right back.
He didn't steal it. He gave it to him.
Ooh. Oh, he rocked him. Chuck board, put back, fouled hard, and Eves mad at himself. He's furious at himself for missing that one. He had a great move.
And I tell you what, Kokomo made a good foul right there. They need to make him make these free throws.
His third personal.
Yeah, this one's what gives you gray hairs here, Coach. I'm kind of watching it on our monitor. And Patty threw it right to none. That's a situation where you got a ball handler that's not comfortable in the open floor. Chuck at the line for 2. First one, got it.
If he makes it, we punish him. If he misses this one, then it was a good foul.
Yeah. .46 to play in the game. Thoroughbreds up 81-78. Chuck looking to add one more. And does. Oh, wow, extra, yep.
Next call, it's Thoroughbreds ball.
Well, we've done a nice job getting back in this thing.
Yeah, the defense is clamped down. Gibson looking to check in.
This is his first appearance of the night.
Yeah. 82-78. Thoroughbred basketball after the turnover. They doubled down. It's slow to recover on none. I thought he might pop it. Now they're going to try to get to him on the block. And at Cutter Eves, mishandled the catch. Was looking for a foul, didn't get one.
He needs to get in there tighter there.
Ooh. Hawthorne's tough. Did you say he played at Middle Tennessee? Or
he played
East
at
Tennessee?
UT Martin.
UT Martin, okay.
Which is close to here.
Yeah.
West Tennessee.
Eves, short. Chuck overran the rebounding opportunity. Douglas, good job.
We don't get back on defense.
They've tied this thing up with 4 quarters.
Got to get back in front of them. Doesn't do it right there.
82-80 with 8:40 to play. 82-82 rather, 8:40. Eves, good dribbles. Left hand, can't finish. Patty with the board, and here come the BobKats looking to run. Hawthorne. Ball tipped. Still loose. Hawthorne put back long. And Eves with nobody in front of him. Uses his body, layup. Good, and he's fouled.
Somebody on their bench said, don't foul, and they foul.
Yeah.
They should have scored. They don't. Then they give that up.
Yeah, they had a big opportunity to score there. Several chances and couldn't get it to fall. Give one up to Eves. He's did a good job of slowing the pace and getting a little bit of a body on the trail defender.
That's where, you're right. Just let him have it.
Yeah. We've said this in other broadcasts. It's not like football where those touchdowns are a little bit harder to get back. You can get back some points.
You got 8 minutes to go. There's a whole lot of possessions left in this game.
Yeah. You can't get back a foul. So that's why they're saying let him have it. Don't foul. Douglas looking to make some moves.
Turnover again.
Out there. Eves with the steal. Behind his back to Hart. And good job, Douglas, throwing it out of bounds. Recovering after the turnover. 85-82 with under 8 to play. None. The inbound deflected by Mitchell at the baseline. Inbound to Chuck on the corner. High dribble. Chuck to back him down. Douglas is bigger player. Deep three, Griffith. Hawthorne settles into one. Got it.
Well,
Man.
kind of surprised with that.
Yeah, I am too.
Where is Coach Levinson gone to?
No idea. Oh, and a tough
Another one,
take.
Javion Means, once again.
Yeah, I don't see Coach Livingston out here.
My only thought is he had to go to a bathroom break.
Hawthorne can't get it to fall, and the tip's no good. And the Thoroughbreds have numbers, 2-on-1. Hart, layup. Yes.
Now we're getting some stuff off our defense to score off of. Big moment in the game right here. If there's been a big moment yet, you know, they're
Jump down Patty with Griffith, the defender. Oh, and
great
then
cut. He
fell
misses
asleep,
it.
Weak side. I missed him a three. There we go.
Number 11, Chuck, his 4th personal.
4 fouls this late in the game. You keep playing him, I think.
Oh, yeah. 89-85 is the correct score. I was a little slow on getting the Bobcat 3 earlier. 6:49 to play in the ball game. Irvin Mitchell at the line shooting 2. Tell you what, he just caught the weak side defense ball watching, snuck right in behind him.
Yep. Got to see, got to know where your man's at.
Open up that shoulder.
Moore standing over here. Here comes Coach Levinson back.
Missed him. Missed one.
Oh, my.
And they're saying lane violation. He took off. I don't know.
I'd have to see that on tape
Yeah.
how quickly he left. Moore's coming back in the ball game. 1-point game.
None. To Eves, left side.
Got to take him there.
Yeah.
Got to take him. There, bro.
Oh, right around him. Reverse. Here it is, Coach, on our tape. No, he waited for the rim. That was good. Nobody boxed out the shooter. And a turnover.
Another turnover. Media timeout.
We're getting a media timeout with 6:11 to play in the ball game. Owensboro leads 89-88 over Kokomo. We got a good one here at the Owensboro Sports Center between first place in the division, Kokomo BobKats, and second place, Owensboro Thoroughbreds. We'll take a break and be right back. Watch Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV.
May 28 is coming from.
6:11 to play in the ball game. Thoroughbreds up 89-88 over Kokomo. Owensboro Thoroughbreds are bred to win. Thank you to the following for partnering with us and helping us get back to the community. Green River Distillery Company, U.S. Bank, the Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum, Wonder Boy Media, The Rec at FBC Owensboro, 102.7 The Game, Holiday Inn Express, Fairfield Inn, RFI Properties, Owensboro Health, Visit Owensboro, and Music Studios. So we appreciate all those sponsors coming on this year for Thoroughbred basketball. Here we go. This feels like a big possession for the Thoroughbreds, just up by 1 with the ball. 6 minutes to play. Hand off to East, or none, and he mishandles it. Oh.
Turnover led into a steal.
Oh, and they miss a bunny. And a foul in the process.
Loose ball foul charge to Kokomo's
Oh.
number 22, Trey Mitchell. His fourth personal.
All right. Here we go. He's turned the corner. He's got it. Fouled.
They ISO that
Man.
whole side of the floor and let him go. Nice play.
Well done by Mitchell. Man, nobody got back. It was slow to get back. And it's 90-89. Kokomo with the 1-point lead with 5:23 to play in the ball game. Eves on the block. Big body Eves up and under. Nicely
Nice
done.
play.
And a floater on the baseline. Ooh,
nice play. Shot
beautiful.
fake, step through there. Javion, that would have been his 23rd or 25th point of the game right there. He had 21 out of the break. Oh, gosh, tough shot.
Yeah, it was. And then a foul on Chuck on the board.
Foul charge to number 24, Martronian Gibson.
91-90 with a chance for the Thoroughbreds to add on to this. And they're going to walk it down. I think Chuck's shooting bonus. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the double now. Yep, double bonus. Big free throws here by Chuck with 4:56 to play. Owensboro up by 1, 91-90. Haven't seen Milligan hardly any this second half, Coach.
Nope. So we kind of gone with 6 guys.
Mm-hmm. Or Davenport. This might be who these 5 right here will finish it for us, it looks like.
We got Nunn and Hart have over 35 minutes, 39. Chuck at 41.
Yeah, some of these guys hadn't left the court.
Yep. One of 2. 2-point lead, 4:50 to go in the ball game.
Go. Hawthorne with it now, left side to Gibson, who just checked in. All right, some perimeter work here by the Bobcats. Hawthorne looking to drive. Pull up 10-footer, good.
He's made some big plays.
Yeah, he has.
27 points on the night.
They've got it tied up at 92. Nunn breaks it down and loses the handle. Almost got it back. And we're going to get a timeout, Bobcats. They had a layup. They were walking into a layup.
Assistant coach called a timeout right there. They weren't happy about that timeout.
No, they weren't.
Because they're getting ready to get a break.
Yeah.
Now
they're laughing about it now, yeah.
Trying to figure out which one of the assistant coaches called the timeout.
Trying to salvage the possession here. And instead, salvage the possession, that's for sure, but they were walking into a layup.
I think I figured out which one has. He's the furthest from the huddle.
Yeah. Referees have ears. They're listening to that.
Yeah, they're listening to that. Well, they went through a stretch at the high school level saying they had to be the head coach, or they would turn and look, which was, I've had that happen to me. I've had assistant coaches holler timeout, and I didn't want a timeout.
Oh, really? Or assistant coaches get technicals. Have you had that?
Yes. No doubt that happens.
What do you say to an assistant coach? Is there anything you can say, or do they know at that point they messed up?
Depends on how good an assistant coach it is.
it's your right hand, you might let it go.
Yeah, yeah. I don't get very many of those.
Yeah. 4:16 to play. Bobcat ball after the timeout.
21-20 on the turnovers. So both teams are sloppy as can be. They run a little flex action right there.
Nunn had a hand in the lane, missed the tip. Left side, Patty 3, got it. And nobody's happier than that assistant coach. He got him a point with that timeout, didn't he?
That makes them 7 for 29 from 3 now. Which they're a little bit better than we are from 3.
Yeah.
Now they've taken a whole lot more.
Nunn. To Eves, pull up 18-footer long. I don't know if he wanted that one. He's got it back and fouled on the dribble attempt.
Great effort play. You need those effort plays, Ben.
The shooter knows where the ball's going. He went right to it, pulled it out of the hands of some Bobcats.
Took it away from him.
Yep. Oh, Eves at the line to shoot 2 shots. We're in the double bonus now, down by 3. 95-92 with 3:32 to play. First one good by Eves.
We're at 21 for 23 at the line, Ben. That's a big part of the game right there.
Eves, there you go. Rattled around, it went in. 95-94 with 3.5 to play. Hawthorne. Pull up.
Nice play. That's a big old strong guard.
Yeah, it is.
Steal on inbound. There.
That'll drive you nuts.
Yes. Just sloppy. Just the focus not there.
More in. Mitchell
but
now.
that goes back to their pressure the whole game.
And a block. Oh, man. Tough break.
Foul charge to number 11, Chuck, as his 5th personal.
97-94 with Patty at the line shooting 2. Picks up the 5th on Chuck with 2:56 to play in the game.
Now the number of possessions are getting shorter. Let's hope he misses one or both of these.
First one coming for Patty.
And good.
Another free throw coming for Patty after he missed the first one. Got it. 98-94. Eves with the ball, down 4. Give and go. Or just not even a give and go, just a cutter to the lane and mishandled it and deflected.
Nobody's got him on the backside.
Oh. That's a bad call.
Look at see what that looks like there, Ben. Let's see the replay on it. Got delay of game called.
Yeah. See it coming right here. I thought Hart had all ball. We're watching it on our screen.
Yeah.
A little bit
Here he comes. See, they lost track of it.
Oh, the player just lost it going up.
Yeah.
It seemed like.
Yeah, I think that was a bad call.
Yeah. Real bad. Delay game warning on the Thoroughbreds. Bad break. Bad break. Bridgeforth at the line shooting 2. That was short. Good box out by Griffin.
5-point lead. They cost themselves being up 7 right here. Not making their free throws.
And a foul on Hart that way.
Now that's a good foul for us because he's money at the line.
Sure is.
6 for 6 on the game going into these.
99-94 with 2:31 to play in the ball game. Hart at the line shooting 2. Tell you what, Hart's been just all over the floor, banged up, hitting the elbow, hitting the eye, or hitting the jaw, hitting the eye. He's fallen on the floor several times. Just been a physical game for Hart tonight.
You play 7 guys 48 minutes. It's going to be beat up. There's going to be some soreness. It's easy to go get them in a cold bath after the game.
Yeah. 2 big free throws here by Hart. Trailing by 5 with 2.5 to play. First one, yes. Guys, almost automatic. These are like layups for him.
So when he makes this one, which he does, now we got a 1-possession game.
Yeah. Down 3 with 2:31 to play. Bridge 4. On the block, reverse, Moore had one and passed it up. Patty, top the key, gripped the defender.
It's not what he's comfortable doing.
Nope. Now there's a mismatch. They've got to switch off because I don't think Chuck wants Bridgeforth there. .212 to play. 14 on the shot clock. Moore will grip the defender. Jab. Follow a tough shot off the backboard, and Patty
Offensive
there to lay
rebound.
it in. Ah. Hart.
Has Chuck gone out of the game? Has he been out?
He's out there.
No, has he been out of the game? He had 43. He's just a
Good
touch.
question. Yeah,
He's
maybe
over
just-
44 minutes of playing right now, and that's who gave up that offensive rebound. I know there's some fatigue and watch him move, he's a little beat up.
Yeah.
Walk, I thought.
And mishandled it. 5 on the shot clock. Hawthorne with the horn. Man, what a tough one.
Boy, he's good from that
He
range.
sure is. Minute 25, down by 5. Griffith drive baseline.
Don't take a bad shot. Don't
And a steal
turn
by
it over.
Hawthorne. And a big-time bucket through traffic in the arms of Eves. Wow. That's danger now for Thoroughbreds. I don't see how he made that. Eves had him hooked up. He still scored it. Griffith got him buried in that short corner. Bad turnover.
That they have 16 steals, I think, on the game. Makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. Down 8. Minute 5 to play. Griffith. Nice. Good Chuck on the block.
Double him
12-6,
right there. Double him. Foul him.
Yeah, we almost traveled.
Now you might as well just lock it in.
Moore with a spin. Great move on the baseline. Laid it up and in. 108-100 with 43 seconds to play. And just can't get anything going. Scored 100 points, and it seemed like it was struggle seeded to do it.
This one just got away from us down the stretch here.
108-100.
One of those games you get over with and you go, what in the world happened at the end of that game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you start second guessing yourself as a coach. Like, should I call a timeout there? Like, you just all kinds of things you think back on. Hawthorne, one more. Got them both. He's been great tonight, Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's been really good. The big old strong guy, man.
Yeah. (110-100) with 30 seconds to play.
Trey Mitchell and Hawthorne both been big. Trey Mitchell's got a double-double. Hawthorne's close to a double-double.
$110-100 with 30 seconds to play. Coach Livingston telling them one more stop.
Well, I think it's going to be real hard.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the right thing to do as a coach is don't let them relax right here. Hawthorne, 36 points and 8 rebounds. Woo, that's another night, man.
They're doing this without Eugene Germain, too.
Anthony Patty just blew up on his rebounding because he was down. He's had 5 here down the stretch. Because remember, I was talking about they had 10.
None. Thoroughbreds need a 3 right here. Eves. Tough take blocked to Chuck, who got bodied and put it up and in. Good. With 20 seconds to play. A lot of banged up dudes. And here's Hawthorne. And they might just give in to it. There's your foul. That's going to foul out Chuck. All right, Patty at the line, shooting 2. 12.8 to play, down 8, 110, 102.
They had some guys with big nights, man. Anthony Patty, 18 points, 14 rebounds.
Makes the first one, Patty does. That kind of spells it for these Thoroughbreds tonight. Needed to get this win. Weren't able to do it. Missed out on 2 opportunities to get into first place with Kokomo and missed them both. Missed both opportunities. Got timeout on the floor with 12.8 to play in the ball game. It's the BobKats 112, Thoroughbreds 102. We'll take our last break and be right back. Watch Thoroughbred basketball on TBL TV. Back out of the break. Timeout, advance the ball. None in the corner. His shot is short. Mitchell with the board. And that'll put us, maybe, there we go, we get it across. That's going to put us into the end of the ball game. Your final score, Kokomo 112, Owensboro 102.
Owensboro 102.
Tough one.
Once again, we reminded you
Thoroughbreds needed this one tonight. Just couldn't get it. But Thoroughbreds will be here in action on Friday night, the 28th of May, against the Indy Express third place team.
This Friday night, May 28th, 7 p.m. here at the Sports Center. We would like to thank you for attending today's game and coming out to support your Owensboro Thoroughbreds.
But pretty cool effort here tonight. Good job, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Pretty cool thing tonight that the Thoroughbreds did, though. They honored all the area schools.